Hey, how's it going? It's G-Ball Vision, and today I have a new knife here to share with you coming in from Vosteed. While I get this opened up, you know what to do. Let me know down in the comments what your carry is. Feel free to let me know the entire loadout for the day. Love seeing it, and I love seeing all the swag you get from Vosteed when you pick one of their knives up. Stickers, microfiber cloths, a full blow up of the knife. And what we are going to be looking at today is the Vosteed Shillin cutter, and this has the Vanker lock, which is their button pivot based lock. So you're going to be able to use the actual pivot itself to disengage that blade. Very popular design, very popular knife. I think they're almost completely sold out of every single version. Now, they had a couple come in later, and those are actually in stock as of recording this video. I think there's 2 or 3 variations that are left, green and white and maybe one other one, but the rest of them are completely gone. This has been very, very popular, and there's a good chance that by the time you're seeing this, they could be gone as well. Very popular. These are just under $100, I think at 99 bucks, and we're looking at a Shillin style blade. It is crowned. It's in 154 cm. It's got a beautiful stonewash finish to it. We're looking at dual thumb studs here that are a good size, machined well, and we have a front and rear flipper also. And you can do that with these Vanker locks because they're able to tune the detents pretty much perfectly for all the opening methods. It is just very solid all the way around. Extremely well done and very innovative on Vosteed's part. That's one reason why all the knives that they do the Vanker lock with are extremely popular, and they sell out very, very quickly. Semi-contoured G10 handles here, G10 backspacer. We have recessed steel liners, and they have been skeletonized. That is actually what is the foundation for the lock. Those 2 pieces of steel on each side are actually housing this very heavy-duty lock up here. Now, we do have a lower-mounted deep carry clip here, but it's recessed, and the screws are as well. Going to be right-hand carry only on this particular model. We do have a spot here for the lanyard fans. Now, it's been a little bit. I forget the exact measurements. We'll check them out here. We're looking at like 2 3/4 of cutting edge, about 3 inches of total blade there. So this will work for people who have a 3-inch and under law or whatever it might be. 7 inches total here in length. And to put that in a better perspective for you, I have some comparison knives here. We got the Kaiser Drop Bear up top. We have the Kaiser Militol down here on the bottom. You'll see the Shillin cutter is directly in line with that Drop Bear size. And 2 more, we have the Benchmade Bug Out here up top, and we got the older brother, the Vosteed Raccoon here on the bottom. Not quite up to that raccoon length, but here again, going to be very comparable to something like the Bug Out. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Vosteed pocket clip with our 50 ways baked in hank here. Great hanks. I'll have a link down there, and I believe I have a coupon code as well. I'll try to have what I can linked down below in the description. Very cool hanks. Going to carry like a standard lower mounted deep carry clip does. You'll have a little bit poking out there. Some people love that. Some people don't love that. And some people don't really care. It is great if it's a knife you're going to be using throughout the day or you want very easy access to. That's going to allow you a nice place to grab a hold of the knife and retrieve it out of the pocket. Their clips are very good. They're one of the companies that I consider their budget clip and how they do it to be really well done as far as, carry goes, ergonomics, and feel in the hand. It's just a good pocket clip there. Only miss for me is going to be that there's no option for left-hand carry. Now we'll get the arch nemesis out here and we'll see what this thing weighs. I can't remember. I feel like I had one in carbon fiber, but that's going to be a little bit different than this one here. If you want to guess along, put your guesses down in the comments. As I always say, if you have a couple comments down there, no big deal. The more, the merrier. So we're going to put a guess out there for this feller. Let's say 3.6 maybe. My dog's distracted. Oh, 3.4. Not bad. Okay, I'll take it with being distracted. That's what professionals do. We just keep going. 96 grams for everyone else. Now, we'll go ahead and get a handle thickness here. I think most things are going to be very similar to the carbon fiber one. We're looking at 0.51 there, and we'll get a blade stock thickness here, about 119 thousandths there, and we'll get a behind the edge reading, just a general idea of what we're looking at, and it's going to be very standard, if not a little bit thinner there. I got it down around 18 to 19 thousandths behind the edge. Let's go ahead and see how this Shillin cutter cuts out of the box. We'll use our standard catalog paper here, and there's many reasons why this is very popular. Not only is the lock robust, there's multiple ways to deploy it, so it's really fun all the way around. You got that dependability with that lock, but the blade itself, you have this real tall blade in 154 in this case. You still have a pokey tip there, but it's nice and low, so it's very versatile in what it can do, and it's also going to be very durable because you do have that full height flat grind, but it's going to be tough as well. So it's a really good mixture here. Let's go ahead and see what that mixture can do, and Vosteed will put that on full display here with a very, very nice edge. Very good on Vosteed's end, which that is, that's something we've come to expect, but they have lived up to all the hype and more. I would say the innovation that they've done and what they've been able to do with that button compression lock, make it very structural, make it, a good locking system, and continue to put it out on different models. It's something very fun to see, and they're doing it on more affordable models. They're doing it on premium models, and the same thing they're doing with the Vanker lock. They've had all kinds of different models in it. I believe there's some new Corgis still available with the Vanker lock as well. And that's a really fun knife if you like the symmetry of the scales. Now, one thing I'm interested in is how this lock performs, because we have had 4 or 5, maybe 6 Vanker locks at this point, and we have not had a single issue. As a matter of fact, the one I beat the living hell out of, and it has yet to give me any issues. So let's see how that plays out. And I bring that up because initially with the original Vanker lock prototypes, there was like 1, maybe 2 knives that had some issues around the pivot, maybe with the lock, but I believe all that has been completely corrected, because I have not seen a single issue from anyone when it comes to the Vanker lock here. Let's see how this Vanker lock holds up here to the spine whacker. We'll start out towards the tip there. It sounds good. I mean, you can just typically tell. Very good. And I'm giving that some good smacks. Very good. And one thing about this lock is, ooh, did I do something? Ooh. Did I do something in there, I wonder? It's kind of sticking. I wonder if I knocked. No, that wouldn't be possible. Oh, it feels like there's like some sort of gunk in there. Maybe I knocked some gunk into it or something. At least that's what it feels like, because there's no... There's a spring in there for the button, but that won't have any effect on it. It feels like there's gunk. Man, I wonder what that is. I don't want to get into it in this video, but maybe we'll have to do a separate video on that and pull this apart. That's never happened before. It's still structural. There's no movement in there whatsoever. See, that's why I run that check afterwards to see how the knife is. The detent is perfect. Still feels really good. It's centered. It's locking up. It feels almost like there's some gunk in there, or something of that nature. I'm really interested as to what that could be. Well, we ain't gonna find out in this episode. I'll set this knife to the side. If you want to know, and you want me to pull this thing apart so we can see maybe what the hell's going on in there. It could be just some grime, or it could be something else. Let me know if you want to see this knife get pulled apart. Maybe I'll do a little special edition disassembly video for it. Otherwise, let me know what you think of the Shillin cutter here. All things told and everything I've been exposed to, it's a fantastic knife and a really good lock. Like I said, I've beaten the shit out of this lock, and it has been perfectly fine. So I'm not sure what's going on there with this one. We're going to give it the benefit of the doubt, though. What is that? It's got to be something griming up in there or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You'll let me know what you think. You'll also hit the thumbs up button and share this video with all your friends, all your family. They definitely want to know that there's a few Shillin cutters from Vosteed still in stock. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy knife and EDC content, you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe, because I release daily videos like this every single day, and I would love to have you here. I'll pop up a couple of new videos on your screen. Go check out the one you haven't seen yet. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.